I moved from my phone to my actual computer setup so we can do a little bit of a show. For any of y'all who did not see when we initially went live, it has been reported that Terrence Steele, our dominant right tackle, has a contract. This was moved, and I was not sure it was going to actually happen. But the Dallas Cowboys have extended Terrence Steele, our dominant right tackle, and let me just tell y'all, he has earned every single red cent of that money. Terrence Steele has earned every single red cent of that money that he just earned with the Dallas Cowboys. So the initial reports, right, according to them, is that Terrence Steele earned a contract of 5 million. Hold on, let me close this out. Not 5 million. Of 5 years, $86.8 million deal. Right. This was reported by Adam Schefter. Right. So 5 years, $86.8 million. Right. $50 million guaranteed. And the deal has a max upside of up to $91.8 million. So the Dallas Cowboys did get a deal done with Terrence Steele. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and screenshot it and put it on up here. Screenshot it, add it on in here. Like I said, we building this show while we're in the air. Cause listen, I like I said, I was in the middle of working out when I got this news, man. Yeah, spin back gang, man. Salute to y'all for coming back inside the liquor store, man. So hey, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that share button, y'all continue to slap the shit out the Eagles fans, man. And make sure you hit that cash app or hit them super chats, man. Because the raffle, we ended the raffle for the Dallas Cowboy jacket, but we'll vote on what we want to raffle off next, man. We do a raffle every month, so don't trip. If you didn't get in for the last one, I'll make sure that y'all get in for this one coming up. Kelvin Hicks, what's up with you, man? James Simmons, Christopher Gillis. Christopher said that we need to get a DAC extension done next. Man, I think it's gonna happen sooner than later. If I'm being honest with y'all, man. I think it's going to happen a little bit sooner than later, man, because there are a lot of financial moves the Dallas Cowboys are making that I did not expect for them to do. I think earlier when I came on here, I talked to y'all about in the past the Donovan Wilson deal wouldn't have gotten done, right? That what we were saying. The Donovan Wilson deal wouldn't have went through. They would have just promoted Marquise Bell, and Marquise Bell is a very good player. Don't get me wrong. But they would have just promoted Marquise Bell. They would have sold us on his upside and his versatility, and they would have just went through the same process again with Marquise Bell, right? And not want to pay him when it was his time, right? So the Dallas Cowboys are getting done at the end, man. They're getting a whole lot of things done. He said, "Who won?" I think Terrence Steele won. I think Terrence Steele won. Matter of fact, let's go and take a look. To be for certain, right? So let's go and look at right tackle contracts, and let's compare Terrence Steele contract to everybody else. Well, damn. Okay, let me screen share this, man. Yeah, Terrence Steele won because Terrence Steele out here resetting market values and stuff. All right. So total value of his contract will put him at third, right? So he'll make more money than Mike McGlinchey. His like the full spectrum of his, he can make $91 million. So he's only behind Ryan Ramczyk and Brian O'Neill in total value. Total guaranteed, he's fourth. So the only people who have more total guaranteed money than our boy Terrence Steele is Ryan Ramczyk, Jawan Taylor, Mike McGlinchey, and that's it. So there's only 3 guys with more guaranteed money. So I think he did pretty damn good, right? So he got within the top 3 or the top 4 in total value and total guaranteed money. So I think he did pretty damn good for himself. Oh, I ain't drew nobody for the raffle yet. I ain't drew nobody for the raffle yet. So we'll draw the winner today. We'll draw the winner today, then I'll announce it And then after I announce it, man, then we can decide what we want to do next. What's up with you, Jameson Taylor? He said that his Braves beat the Dodgers last night. That's what's up, man. I'm happy for y'all. He's top four, making top. Yeah, he's top four, making top four. So I can feel you. I can feel that, man. So hey, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, man. I'm happy for Terence Steele. There was money. It was money well earned, well deserved. Terence Steele, you know, was one of the highest rated run blocking right tackles in the National Football League. You know, we felt the impact of not having Terence Steele. You know, once he went down with injury last year, you know, it completely derailed our ability to run the football. So I'm happy for Terence Steele. This was well overdue. You know, he's a guy that puts in the work. He's a guy that, you know, doesn't usually miss too much time. He only had one little injury scare. We've seen him develop, you know, from 2020 to now. So I'm happy for him. It said, is he the highest paid in guaranteed money? No, the total guaranteed money is 60.2, 60, and 52.5. His fully guaranteed money is 50. Well, his total guaranteed money is 50. So, you know, I'm happy for this, man. So what are y'all thoughts about this extension, man? Well, yo, Columbus Hill, what's up with you, man? Miss Patrice, 4 Flats, what's good with you? They was sliding in and showing love to the liquor store. So, hey. So I just want y'all to remember. What's up with you, Spin Back Gang? I see you in the building, man. So I just want y'all to remember, when Jerry Jones, you know, said he ain't got no money, I want you to remember that he was lying. He told you he ain't have enough money to pay. He told you he didn't have enough money to pay Zach Martin, and he found it. He told you he ain't have no money for this, that, and the third, but he paid our right tackle, you know, over $90 million basically. I know it's technically 86 and some change, but you know, and yeah, it's a great move. Terence Steele is a great player. What he means to the Dallas Cowboys, you know, as a whole, you know, his ability to help in the run game, his improvement as a pass blocker, you know, we definitely need him. Yeah. Let's go. What's up with you, Matt Leslie? Big Dal, I see y'all sliding in, man. So yeah, we definitely needed Terence Steele. I'm glad we got this deal done. But I just want to point out that Jerry Jones be lying. That's the only thing I wanted to point out. Jerry Jones be lying when he said he ain't got no money. Because every time, you know, he say he ain't got no money, he turn up and he giving out $100 million to somebody. He giving out $100 million to somebody every time you see him, man. Yo, Stephen White, what's up with you, my guy? Thank you for coming through and showing love to the liquor store, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And yeah, listen, we fall for it every time. You know, they be having all these discussions about pie. They be having all these discussions about the cap, and man, I know I need to call in line. I'm gonna get it worked out, man. I'm gonna get with Wes and them and figure out how to set it up. Yo, Jazzy Jeff, what's up with you, man? They was tapping in and showing love to the liquor store, my brother. I appreciate you for rocking with me. Yeah, everybody, please make sure y'all hit that like button, though, man. There's 40 folks in the liquor store, only 21 likes. So you know, I don't ask for much in the liquor store, but you know, I do need y'all to like, I do need y'all to share, and I do need y'all to slap the occasional Eagles fan. Right? I do need y'all to slap the occasional Eagles fan. But yeah, man. So the Dallas Cowboys have signed Terence Steele. Hold on. I think I finally got the whatchamacallit loaded in. So let me save this image. Steele payday. Got Terence Steele paid. Yes, sir. All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and upload this. Boom. So here's the official report for anybody who has not seen it. You know, of course, it came from that boy Adam Schefter, so you can trust it. So there it go. Cowboys and right tackle Terence Steele reached an agreement of a 5-year, $86.8 million contract extension, $50 million guaranteed per sources. Steele has a max upside of 91.8, and the contract was negotiated and confirmed by Eric Bernhardt of Rock Nation Sports. The boy signed with Jay-Z, so I knew he was gonna get a bag. Like when you with Jigga, then you're gonna get you a bag. My boy Stephen White said he's slapping and liking, man. Hey, we lit, man. It's always a good day, man. Hey, we had a former Dallas Cowboy player, a former Dallas Cowboy great, get his first win yesterday, at a Power 5 school, at a Power 5 conference. So salute to Deion Sanders and his win over TCU. Once a Cowboy, always a Cowboy. So, I'm supporting everything they doing over there. Salute to Terence Steele, getting that generational wealth, being able to take care of his family for the long term, getting the money that he earned with his blood, sweat, and tears. So, it's a good day to be a Dallas Cowboy. You got one of your all-time greats winning their debut. You got a young up-and-coming player getting that bag. So, man, it's a good day to be a Dallas Cowboy. Good day to be a Dallas Cowboy, man. My boy Jameson said he hit the like button. Jerry just one of us. Oh, when we say we broke, that don't mean we ain't got no money. I know. What's up with you, Miss Regina Green? Thank you for sliding in and showing love to the channel. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all get them likes up for me, man. We had 44 in the liquor store and only 26 likes, man. You're killing me over here, man. Killing me. YouTube ain't gonna mess. YouTube ain't gonna mess with me no more, man. We don't get these likes up. Let's see, Regina Green. But yeah, I'm happy about this deal, and I'm the numbers guy, so of course I have to show my work. I have to show you what Terence Steele did to deserve this contract. But Terence Steele is a dog. Because Terence Steele is a straight up dog. All right, so let me go ahead and screen share this. I'm going to take this down. All right, now I'm going to screen share, his statistics. Because listen, I know it's easy for me to say he deserved this, that, and the third, but I like to show my work. So as you can see, this is the PFF grades for Terence Steele as a whole. Now, pass blocking is not his strong suit, but he plays on the right side. Dak Prescott can see the rushers that come on his side, so he can handle that. But Terence Steele overall graded out as a 73.9. As a run blocker, he graded out as an 82.1. So, while he still, has some improvement, needs to get some improvement as a pass blocker, he still only allowed one sack, and he's still one of the highest graded run blocking right tackles in the National Football League. So, that is contract worthy. So last year, and we know that he missed games, right? So he played 818 snaps, pass blocked 439 times, run blocked 379 times. Had 6 penalties, only 1 sack allowed, and only allowed 4 quarterback hits, 20 pressures, but it's not that bad. Now let's take a look at him over the course of his career. Right, and listen, Terence Steele is a person that has got better year in and year out. 2020, he gave up 9 sacks, which was horrible. That's when we were trying to ship him out. Hold on. Because I'll be forgetting when I switch this over that y'all can't see the other one. So don't trip. I got y'all. I got the other stats up here. Booyah. Here it go. All right. We watched him in preseason. Not preseason, but we watched him in training camp. He looked good in training camp. He looks like the old Terence Steele. And I want y'all to also remember, he is a tackle. This man is not running 40 yards. He's not running and stopping on a dime. Like he's back to full health, for what he has to do. So boom. 2020. Gave up 9 sacks. This when we were trying to sit him out of there. But 2021, he played much better. Graded out as a 64.5 overall, a 67.3 as a run blocker, and a 60.9 as a pass blocker. Last year, graded out as a 73.9 overall, an 82.1 as a run blocker, a 63.7 as a pass blocker. So Terence Steele has gotten better each and every year, right? So that's 3 years worth of statistics showing a upward trajectory of his performance and what he's bringing to the table as a player. So, I believe in Terence Steele. I believe he's healthy enough to contribute this year. I thought there was a point in time that there was a chance of him missing the first game or two, and that doesn't even seem like the case. Like, it seems like he's back, he's healthy, and the Dallas Cowboys really like him. They don't usually hand out contracts, but they get, hey, this might be a different day, and it might be a different day and age for the Dallas Cowboys. He said T-minus 7 days until win 1 versus New York Giants. Let's go, Cowboys Nation. I agree. What's up with you, the lunatic? They were stopping by and showing love. My boy Matt Baden in this bitch. What's up with you, man? He said, I just read an article on it. That's great, sweet. I'm so happy for him. He deserves it. He's one of the best tackles in the NFL. That's me. We're the best HTM Sports. Shout out to your boy, man. To my boy Matt Baden. What's up with your dummy talk? I see you, my cuz. They were sliding in and rocking with your boy this morning, man. But hell yeah, man. Like, listen, Terence Steele, he is a great player. He is a great player for the Dallas Cowboys. And listen, sometimes, it's not your performance when you're on the field, it's how they perform when you're not on the field that gets you paid, right? For the people that hated Dak Prescott, 2020, he was out there, slinging that thing like crack rock. Then he got hurt, and we went from scoring 30 points to barely scoring 6 points, being held to like 8 points and different shit like that. And then we missed them, right? Then they turned around, got that deal done with Dak Prescott. Hey, shout out to my boy, the lunatic, for the $4 cash app. He said $4 for the big Dak energy. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Hey, I appreciate that, man. My boy said hit that notification bell, everyone, to stay updated with HTM. Hey, for real though, y'all make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure you hit that like and share. Make sure you do like my boy the lunatic and hit that cash app. And hey, I'm not sure what I'm raffling off just yet for this next entry, but I know for a fact it'll be $5. I only busted the outside the head for the 10 when I was raffling off tickets. So, whatever we raffle off next time is going to be a $5 raffle. So you want to get your thing in. If you want to pre-order a ticket or two, you can send $5, and I'll go ahead and add it into the next raffle. He said, yeah. If Steele hit the open market, he'll be gone ASAP. Steele is a steal. Yeah. Terence Steele, and listen, Terence Steele showed his worth not only in his level of play, when he was out there, but he also showed his worth when we didn't have him, right? We saw our dominant run game evaporate into thin air, right? I know people were down on Ezekiel Elliott, but even Tony Pollard was having issues running the ball when Terence Steele was not in there. The running back room as a whole was averaging under 3 yards a carry when Terence Steele was out of the game. So, that alone, should be enough to get you paid in my books, right? And I still might have the graphics somewhere. Hey, shout out to my boy Taiwan for the $5 cash app, man. And hey, that got you an entry for the next raffle, man. They got you an entry for the next raffle. So let me go ahead. October raffle. All right, Taiwan. They got you a raffle entry. So I appreciate you. Matter of fact, there's about 65 of y'all in here. What do y'all want me to raffle off next? Because y'all know that I'm gonna draw a winner for the jacket or the pullover today. But what y'all want me to raffle off this month, man? What y'all want to raffle off this month? Put it in the comment box, and I'll make that happen for y'all. Charlie Jones, what's up with you, my boy? They was tapping in and showing love to the liquor store, my boy. So while y'all all in here, man, just let me know what I want this month raffle to be, and I'll make that happen. But let me see if I can find that graphic, because I used to have a graphic that showed the Dallas Cowboys run game efficiency, once Terence Steele left. It was horrible. It was saddening. It was sickening. It was abysmal. It was all these bad words that we were using. Miss Regina Green said, "Oh, the lunatic said I can get you a signed jersey." Okay. Miss Regina Green said a bobblehead. Okay, so I see bobblehead. What other things are y'all thinking about? I see bobblehead, number 40 jersey, the Majestic Beast Hunter bobblehead, maybe raffle those. Okay, so jerseys, bobbleheads. The bobbleheads are cheap. All right, hey, we have a challenge to y'all. So my boy Dummy Talk said if y'all get me up to 10K subs by the end of the year, he will give one of y'all a PlayStation 5. Right, so hey, we will do that. If I somehow reach 10,000 subs by the end of the year, we will go ahead and give off a PlayStation 5 then. JJ the Mind, what's up with you, my boy? He said that school we played was over there by Mars. Hey man, I sure didn't know where the hell that school was y'all played at, man. Hey, shout out to Jay Recruiter for the $5 super chat. He said Cowboys should have waited to pay Steele. Is he going to be 100% after the ACL? Does Zach make him look better than he is? I'm gonna say this. Yesterday's price is usually not today's price. But remember, if you waited to pay Terence Steele, there could have been a possibility that he could have demanded more money on the open market. Because remember, Terence Steele did not reset the overall right tackle market. Terence Steele, he got reasonable money, but in total guarantees, he's still only fourth. In total contract value, he's still really fourth there too. Like because you don't include the incentives, so he's fourth in total value. He's fourth in total guarantees, right? So, if he had went out there, let's say Terence Steele is back, and let's say Terence Steele played at an all-pro level this season, based on his past performances of improving year to year. If he played at an all-pro level, then he's a right tackle that could reset the market. Oh, well, hey, that's what I'm here for, man. That's what I'm here for. So if you're looking at Terence Steele, to be honest with you, was as bad as Josh Ball his first year. Because Terence Steele was horrible his first year, and then by year 2, he was so good. We, like me and everybody else in the know, was mad when they gave Lael Collins his job back. Yeah, his pass pro still has to improve. His pass pro still has to improve, but it's gotten better. Because remember, he was a turnstile. That boy was a turnstile when he first got in. He gave up 9 sacks. But the jump he made from year 1 to year 2 was something that Josh Ball did not do. Right? He came in there and he was so damn good. He was so good for us his second year. And now he's one of the highest rated run blockers at the position in the NFL. So Terence Steele is a guy who's greatly improved. He's been putting that work in with Big Duke. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're talking about you talking about his level of play. I think he'll be fine. So listen, the one thing that you cannot coach is work ethic. Terence Steele works very hard. Terence Steele works his ass off to be in the position that he's in. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the guys to go out his way to work, to get extra work in with Big Duke. You see him doing all the extra things. So he was a free agent for a reason. No, Terence Steele was on the contract. He was gonna be a free agent coming up. We did not want Terence Steele to hit the open market. right? And listen, Terence Steele, was an undrafted free agent. We brought him in, like we brought in TJ Bass. But we think the world of TJ Bass with what he's shown in preseason up to this point, right? We think that we found our backup guard. We're very good at player evaluation. So there is a reason that we brought him in. You know what I'm saying? There was a reason that we brought the boy in because, we evaluated him. Yeah, he was an undrafted free agent. But, hey, so was Tony Romo. Tony Romo was an undrafted free agent. You know what I mean? Like, we got Donovan Wilson was a 7th-round pick. Dak Prescott was a 4th-round pick. TJ Bass is undrafted. But, all these guys are people that we think are good. You know what I'm saying? Regardless on how late they went. So, like once you're in the building, I like to evaluate you on your own merits, over where you actually went. Because, I believe they seen something in him to warrant a roster spot. Don't be like that about Romo, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that about Romo, man. Because listen, I love me some Tony Romo, man. I wish he had stayed healthy. Because I just think the thing for Tony Romo is by the time he was coming into his prime, his body gave up on him. By the time that he was coming into his prime, man, his body had gave up on him. So I think that's all that is, man. If he had stayed healthy, he could have put together back-to-back better seasons towards the end. Right, he could have helped us get somewhere 2015 to 2016, had us back not giving out. As was said, Cowboys lead the league with 80-plus players playing in the NFL that started careers with Dallas, acquiring talent and developing them. Yes. Matter of fact, if you're wondering what my boy was talking about, this is what he's talking about in terms of like bringing talent in. Hold up. Dallas Cowboys are just good at player evaluation. So there are 82 players that the Dallas Cowboys brought into the NFL, right? 82. The next up is the Ravens. After that's the Vikings, the 49ers, and the Patriots. So the Dallas Cowboys, in terms of player evaluation, having guys, and even if they don't start for us, right? Even if they don't stay and start for us, we all know, the kind of players that we put into the league. Like Isaiah Land we brought Isaiah Land into the league as an undrafted free agent. We evaluated him, saw the potential, saw the potential, and thought that he would be good for us. Yeah, I like Tony Romo. I know we didn't win the championship with him, but I like Tony Romo. And remember, I am old enough to remember the Quincy Carter days, to remember Kyle Orton, to remember all these other quarterbacks we brought in for a cup of coffee. I remember all those things. So, I'm still, even though he didn't get us over the hump, I'm still indebted to Tony Romo, for what he did for this organization. The lunatic, that's crazy when you put that into perspective, right? They almost cut Tony Romo. Yeah, listen, Tony Romo had some miscues. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, Chad Hutchinson, y'all. Yeah, listen, man. What's up with your smoke one for you? They was topping in and showing love to the liquor store, man. But yeah, we're good at player evaluation. So I think that also holds up to the people we give contracts to. Right? It's been a long time since we signed somebody like a Brandon Carr to the team, right? It's been a long time since we signed a Brandon Carr to a team, or we signed a Dontari Poe or a guy like that. Usually the people that we bring in work out for us. Right? Usually the people that we draft works out for us. Yeah, and it's not so much that Romo threw picks at the worst times. It's not that he was like a super. He was a risk taker. Don't get me wrong, but it seemed more like he just had bad games at the worst time. But that really does happen though when you're supposed to be the entire offense. Darlene said, "I want to bet $600 for the Dallas Cowboys win the division. You think I should? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Dallas Cowboys are a lock to win the division. There has not been a repeat divisional winner since 2005, 2006 season, or the 2006, 2007 season. One of those. But so it's been a very long time since there was a repeat divisional winner. The Cowboys are better than the Giants, and they're better than the Commanders. So I definitely believe that you should put money on the Cowboys to win the division. The Lunatics, they already took $500 for the Cowboys to win the division. They said he took it when they didn't retain the Killer Moore. Oh man. But hey, when you think about it, the Philadelphia Eagles have not beaten Dak Prescott in 4 years. The New York Giants have not beaten Dak Prescott in 7 years. The Commanders got their first win against Dak Prescott in I think it might have been 5 years. That win last year was like their first win in 5 years. So it's levels. It's levels. Man, y'all need to stop, bro. Our free agent pickups the last 20 years have been poor until this year. That is no lie. What did Carr give us? 2 picks the whole time he was here. Yeah, that's what I said. That we haven't picked up a guy like Derek Carr in a long time, right? I mean, a Brandon Carr in a long time, right? We ain't picked up a Brandon Carr, a Terry Poe in a long time. So, and Anthony Barr really ain't panning out either, right? But our actual player evaluation and the guy that we draft and bring in, that's been pretty damn good. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your confidence level is with the Dallas Cowboys now that they're making smart, no nonsense moves, man? Now that the Dallas Cowboys are making smart, no nonsense moves, how do you feel, man? Yo, 1295 top shotter. What's Gucci, my boy? He said, "What's up, Henny dog? I'm late, but I'm here. Happy Sunday, Cowboy Nation. I appreciate you for coming in and showing love, man. And hey, I do see the 6 stars, man. I know that we in here practicing manifestation at this point, man. So you make sure y'all share the content at least 6 times, man. Make sure you hit that Eagles fan upside the head at least 6 times. We're trying to manifest that 6th championship, my boys. Zaytoven said a 7. Jay Recruiter said a 10. I'm confident. I say my shit is at a 12 now. Because at least now, I know that there will be turnover, next year. Right? Because at least I know, this man isn't thinking about a contract now. He can play football freely and ain't got to be concerned and worried. Yeah, Cowboys are loaded. And believe me, man, like the Terence Steele. And listen, let's put this into perspective. They just paid Terence Steele all that money. He's going to get big time money next year. It's almost impossible now, to not give Dak Prescott an extension, by at least next offseason. But remember, Dak Prescott alone is going to be a $59 million cap hit. We added Trey Lance. That's an extra $5 million against the cap next season. Hey, what's up with you, the original people? They were tapping in and showing love. Salute to you, my boy. He said 10. T. Foster said 10 because Kellen Moore ain't here. My boy said he's worried about Mike McCarthy play calling. Yeah, I'm not though. I mean, I think some people are concerned about it because he hasn't. We haven't seen Mike McCarthy call plays for us. But if what Dak Prescott did, you know, as a play caller in the preseason is any indication, I feel like we'll be good. I feel like we'll be. I feel like we'll be damn good. Because just because the kind of system we run, we can generate big plays without having to throw the ball down the field. Right? Don't get me wrong. There will be shot plays. They will draw up a couple shot plays. There are some shot plays designed into his scheme. But the real meat and potatoes of the kind of system that Mike McCarthy runs is to get the ball to his playmakers' hands with some space and then let them cook. So when we run a mesh, we get a natural occurring pick, and Brandon Cooks is the guy that pops out free without a defender on him, and he gets the ball with about 15 yards of space. That's probably gonna be a house call given his game speed. The same thing for Cavante Turpin. The same thing for Tony Pollard. Right, so we got faster, we got great playmakers. We got all kinds of advantages this year that we didn't have last year. Because I keep pointing this out. I know I sound like a broken clock because I mentioned this at least 2, 3, 4 times a day. But the Dallas Cowboys were 28th in yak yardage with Kellen Moore. You know what I mean? So either you were throwing the ball down the field for your big plays, or the folks were going down, where they got injured at. Yeah, so listen, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine moving forward. Just given, listen, it's no nonsense play calling. And West Coast is used around the league. You see it with Doug Peterson, you see it with Andy Reid, you see it with McVay, and all of them have their little different wrinkles. All of them have their different wrinkles. So I believe the Dallas Cowboys will be just fine moving forward. Let's see. I'm trying to get some more details on this Terence Steele contract because I'm very curious about what his contract hit would be. Yeah, Kellen Moore had us out here looking super soft, man. So listen, I understand. We can say that Dak Prescott did not play up to par. In that loss, but at the same time, we can also agree that Kellen Moore did him no favors. Because listen, as much as Steve Young criticizes Dak Prescott, when you go back and you watch his film breakdown, the one that he threw on the CeeDee Lamb auction route, he did not put it on Dak Prescott. He said that CeeDee Lamb sold him out on that play because CeeDee Lamb did not cross the face of the middle field defender. Right, it was an option route. Dak Prescott seen the way the option route was supposed to play out, and CeeDee Lamb bailed on it. So when he came back to him and tried to throw it to him, he couldn't see the other defender on that side. So there is some truth to all this. Like, did Dak Prescott play up to standards? No, but Kellen Moore definitely did not put him in position either to be successful. So more than one thing can be true. And also, he said, what's going on? Did Steele get a contract? Yeah, Joe. I'm glad you came in. I'm glad that you came in, man. So, just in case anybody, hey, you're welcome anytime, Desmond Ironman. Thank y'all for taking time out of your Sunday to come in here and chop it up with your boy, man. So, let's see. Here it goes. It said Cowboys and right tackle Terence Steele reached agreement on a 5-year, $86.8 million contract extension that includes 50 million guaranteed per sources. Deal has a max upside of up to 91.8 million. The contract was negotiated and confirmed by Eric Burkhart of Rock Nation Sports. So yeah, Joe, Terence Steele got that bag. If you're ever out to eat and Terence Steele is there, let the waiter know. Put it on his tab. He got it. So yeah, drinks is on Terence Steele in the liquor store today. Yeah, I'm glad to see Steele back, healthy, and properly enumerated because he deserves his money, man. But yeah. But listen, I know for a fact at this point the Dallas Cowboys have to get a contract done with Dak Prescott now. Right now that this deal is done, Terrence Steele is going to cost you against next year's cap. Because remember, he was a free agent. So he had no money against the cap for the 2024 season. So you probably have another added $8 to $10 million or $11 million or whatever against the cap next season that wasn't accounted for. You got another $5 million against the cap that wasn't accounted for because of the Trey Lance trade, because Trey Lance makes $5 million against the cap next year. Zach Morton contract extension, right? He got a pay raise, so he'll cost a little bit more. So Dallas Cowboys cap next season is gonna look crazy as hell if they don't give Dak Prescott his extension sometime soon. Eastside Herald, bet your house on it. I don't even want your money. I want your place of residence. Because I bet your house, if I win, I'm gonna turn it to an Airbnb. We're gonna have, all kinds of Dallas Cowboys players coming to stay out there, with their sneaky links and stuff. So bet your house, put your house on it. Now once I get it, I'm gonna turn to an Airbnb. And we're gonna go for there. But bet your house that Dak Prescott doesn't get a contract. Bet your house on it. Nah, Eastside Cowboys fan, man. So Eastside, I guess you are not willing to bet your house on it. Okay. That's all I'm willing. That's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know. But hey, Eastside, you're still my boy though. But you just can't come over here, perpetrating and hating and doing all other stuff you be doing. Hey, that's fine. He can still bet his house, even if he rents it. He can still bet it. As long as he keep paying the rent on it when I get it from him. That's gonna be the one stipulation. If he is renting that house that he's in, he gotta keep paying the rent once I win it. He gotta keep paying the rent, and I'm still gonna rent it out. So I'll be getting the rent to pay the actual landlord. I'll put somebody else in there, and that tenant gonna pay me. So that's fine. Eastside Herald, a closeted Cowboys fan. He probably has, one of those families, that would shame him if he came out as a Dallas Cowboys fan. But I don't be tripping. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be down with us, man, just say that. You ain't got to come over here perpetrating. You ain't got to lie to kick it. You ain't got to lie to kick it, Eastside. You just come out the closet. You can go ahead and you can go to some actual Dallas Cowboys games. You can see a real football team play. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God! So he wears PJs with the feet in them. Nasty work. Nasty work, Eastside. Nasty work, Eastside. So yeah, man, I'm trying to see what this cap hit is for Terence Steele. So let's see. I'm trying to find how much he'll make this year. I don't think they updated it yet since the contract just happened. Oh man, this machine screen said that boy got no opening in the front, only the back. Oh yeah, man. Oh Lord. Yeah, he a proud fan of Henny. Yeah, it's okay. Hey, you can support whatever team you want to support, Eastside. I know you're really a Cowboys fan. It's all good though, my boy. Yo, Joshua Fisher, what's up with you, man? They was tapping in and showing love to the channel. Salute to you, my guy. Salute, salute, salute. Dwayne Moore said not the not the FIFA jammer. Desmond Iman said we'll jump you in. Hey man. He says gang. He says gang over here. Oh man. But no, I can't find any other details on the Terence Steele contract outside of what was just reported. So I'm guessing it's going to take time for them to update, with the the update with the details in the contract, the year per year stuff. I said, let's talk about the damn buffs though, Henny. What a damn game in prime. Let's everyone have it, bro. Hey, listen, they counted that man out. And listen, what's beautiful about it, they went up there and they scored over 40 points in a game where they supposed to be 20-point underdogs. Went out there, dropped over 40 points on them boys at their house. So, I love it. Now, I'm sad because I didn't get my ticket in. I did not get my ticket in time. But, I am happy for Deion. Yo, what's up with your hot rod? He said, loving your background music, HCM. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. And they really dominated that game from start to finish. If they didn't have the drop touchdown, the block field goal, the fumble, like they had some miscues that kept them boys in the game. If they were perfect yesterday, they would have blown the boys out at home. They would have blew the boys out. So I'm happy with the outcome though. Y'all know once a Dallas Cowboy is always a Dallas Cowboy, man. Always a Dallas Cowboy. Lil Tyler, he said not naughty. Glad we paid Terrence. Yeah, man, he earned every penny. Nobody can say that Terence Steele did not earn his money. Yeah, Dylan Edwards out the backfield was phenomenal. He actually was their leading receiver. So I liked it. I liked him. I liked him a lot. Yeah, I'm happy for prime time, man. And Jerry, I know that you ain't never gonna put Jimmy Johnson in the Ring of Honor, but you damn sure need to put Deion, man. Cause we do not win that last title without Deion Sanders. Hey, both his sons played well because his son, the safety, led them in tackles. That boy had 10 tackles yesterday. I know it's not a glamorous position, but he did a damn thing too. So both his sons had very good games. Of course, the quarterback threw for 500 yards and 4 touchdowns. The other son had over 10 tackles. Had 10 total tackles, I mean. So, hey, the whole family went out there and had a good showing. And listen, that game was dope, and I got to add a bunch of players to my draft prospect list. So I'm gonna wait till about 3-4 weeks in, and then I'm trying. I'm really gonna try and guilt trip Jay Tuck into doing a draft show, around mid-season, probably during our bye week. I'm trying to guilt Jay Tuck into doing a draft show with me and Landlord. Yeah, I'm gonna try and guilt Jay Tuck into doing a draft show with me and Landlord on probably our bye week. I know it's gonna be hectic while the Dallas Cowboys are going on, but yeah, that's definitely something I want to shoot for. Oh, Prime Son, the quarterback is eligible this year. Yeah, Shadir only had to play this year because remember he played 2 seasons already at Jackson State. It was a prolific player there, helped him win the SWAC title. So he's good. Now you talk about Shiloh. I think Shiloh has like another. I don't know how young is Shiloh, because I think Shiloh finna come out too. But both them boys look just like they damn daddy. When I take a look at them, he put in all the work to make them children. Bro, there's some damn good quarterbacks coming out this year, man. There's some damn good ones. Of course, they love Caleb Williams. Of course, they love Caleb Williams out there at USC. They love the Drake boy from North Carolina. They like, and of course, they like Shadur now. Then the boy at Washington. He's a very sought after draft prospect now. Bo Nix then played 100 years. He's coming out. People saying that he should be a quarterback drafted. There's a bunch of interesting quarterbacks, man. Yeah, Penix. That's the boy named Penix. And hey, he was going crazy yesterday. Yeah, Drake May, Penix, Milton from Tennessee, KJ Jefferson from Arkansas. They know they're saying that he could be one of the best SEC quarterbacks this year. Then there's a lot of prospects, man. The boy from Florida State. They say the boy from Florida State is probably in line to have his best year this year. You know what I mean? So man, like there's a bunch of guys. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of guys, man. But y'all know good and well though that I'm not. He said KJ the worst on that list. We'll see. We'll see what the stats say at the end of the year. Did I watch Drake yesterday? I watched a little bit of him. Yeah, he's a nice prospect. But the Dallas Cowboys are in no position to look at quarterbacks anytime soon. Oh, the worst thrower, maybe. It depends. Yeah, still signed that deal and got that bag, man. I'm so happy about that. Yeah, he definitely did. He definitely did what he's supposed to do, though, man. But I don't know, man, because Travis Jordan, there's a bunch of guys, though, man. But the Dallas Cowboys are at the point now where one, they need to extend Dak Prescott, and two, they're already in the middle of developing a Trey Lance. So they're out on any first round quarterback right now. If one of these guys slips, then I can see that happening. Yeah, all the new quarterbacks got to come to the NFC, because those are the only teams that need quarterbacks. The Commanders might need another quarterback when this whatever the boy name, when this new experiment doesn't work out with the guy that they currently got. Yo, what's up with your Craven Cowboys? Thank you for stopping in and showing love. And hey, if y'all ain't already went and subscribed to her page and showed her some love, man, y'all need to do that. Been making very good content. So, you make sure y'all go there and support Mickey, man. Make sure y'all go there and support Mickey. Tyler said the NFC is wide open this year. It's wide open for the Cowboys. Because I think the Saints win that piss poor division they're in. So I think the Saints, make the playoffs. So I think based on who the top four teams will be, the Dallas Cowboys will probably the Dallas Cowboys, the Eagles, the 49ers, and then probably Detroit. Probably Detroit. I think Detroit is going to be a very good team this year. So I think Detroit is going to be a very good team. I think the Saints win their division. And because the Eagles and the Cowboys both play in the same division, only one of us can get a top 4 spot. So the Dallas Cowboys probably be like the winner of the division. Seattle's good, but they play in the same division as the 49ers. So Seattle's going to be good, but Seattle's still only going to be a wild card team. You know what I mean? So the same thing with the Eagles. I think the Eagles are a good team, but we're going to win the division. So I think the Eagles are going to be a wild card team. Same thing with Seattle. So who y'all gonna lose? Who y'all gonna lose to by 40? The Razorbacks. Y'all gonna lose to the Razorbacks by 40, JJ? Yo, top of the morning to my boy John Jones, man. Salute to you. They were tapping in and showing love to the channel, man. You say I'm talking FCS. Oh, okay. Lil Tyler said he hoped that the 49ers will even make the playoffs. Man, we gonna see. I don't see a scenario where they don't make the playoffs. I think their division. I think their division gonna see at least 2 teams like they did last year. So even if they don't win their division, they'll still be a wild card team. Man, hell no. Mickey said we finally got a damn old line for the future. When awesome and Bass get all the way on their feet, it's on. A indeed. I agree. I'm very happy for them kids, man. I like them both, and I'm glad the Dallas Cowboys did not let politics prevent them from making the team. Right? Because I saw with my own eyes Aviante Collins beat out Josh Ball, and they kept Josh Ball. So I want them to continue to do what they're doing in terms of, hey, he outplayed this person, he should make the team. Sounds like to me, H, you saying Cowboys gonna have the best record in NFC. I mean, it's more than likely. It's more than likely the case, given our schedule, given our personnel, given the players that we got, given the quarterback that we have, given the defense that we have. Because remember, there are games that our defense will win by themselves. Like there will be games where our defense only have to show up and our offense can sit on the bus and eat chips or some shit. Like that's how good our defense is. So I do want to see, what we do. I'm ready though, man. A week from today, we'll be gearing up for Dallas Cowboys football. And I am super excited about that, man. I am super excited about that. But yo, man, I done sat on here for an hour and ran my mouth about how happy I am about Terence Steele and what this means for the future. So just know Terence Steele got that bag. He's tied to the Dallas Cowboys for the next half a decade. So for the next 5 years, he's gonna be up there holding shit down on the right side for Dak Prescott. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, exactly, bro. I can see a O-line waiting for Martin to leave and he to swing. Yeah, I can see that too. But yeah, I'm finna go ahead and jump off, man. I'm gonna go wash my ass. Like I said, I was at the gym. I ran out to the gym to come here and bring y'all this content. And listen, I'm gonna go live later on because I got to announce the winner of the raffle. So I'll do a raffle show later on. I'm gonna put a poll up, for what y'all want to raffle off next in this next one. So I'll go live again to announce the winner of the Dallas Cowboy raffle, Dallas Cowboy jacket raffle. But thank y'all for the love, the support. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Continue to hit that like button on the way out. Continue to hit them share button on the way out. Continue to hit them Eagles fans upside the head. And continue to hit the Cash App and Super Chats on your way out, man. But I appreciate y'all for everything, the love and support. Thank God the Dallas Cowboys are doing nonsense football moves this time around. And let's go get number 6, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all.